Josh is so smart. Brain scan complete. Josh, the brain scan has revealed that you secretly spent months rehearsing your dance routine only to reveal it tonight.
Remember that Christmas show where you kept changing between Dom and Dr. Robot
To get the photo?
so that you could get a photo of you and Dr. Robot with Santa?
Yes. Well, I'm Dominic. I live in Sydney, New South Wales. I'm the creator and manager of Dr. Robot. He came from the year 9 million in the distant future. He comes from a time when there's only doctors and robots, but he's the only Dr. Robot. He's on a mission to save the universe by traveling back in time to alter the events of history.
Oh, sorry. I get indigestion when I do interviews. Excuse me, do you have a bathroom here?
The way that I came up with him, I don't know, maybe he came to visit me from the future one night when I was just out somewhere, you know, camping in the woods. A big kind of blue looking spaceman was running through the trees. And I thought, oh, who's that? And it turned out to be Dr. Robot. So now we're just like working together on this music project.
Well, let me tell you one day, I was walking down the street, not fast or slow, just to the beat of my own two steps. And what happened next was something so unpredictable you never would guess. Walking down the street on my way to the store, when I passed an old building with a big red door. Watched as the door propped open wide, and a fussy lady said, "Come inside."
People always say that we're quite different characters. So he's quite a distinct personality, and I've got sort of my own personality today, and most of the time, I suppose maybe he's like the parts of me that don't get expressed as often in day-to-day life for whatever reason. You know, there's certain ways of behaving and certain things that you might say that there's usually just no place for them in day-to-day life. So they come out there. But now he's sort of become a person of his own. That can be tricky, yeah. After I've played a show, you know, I just feel like so much tension and frustration from day-to-day life is just sort of dissipated, and I'm able to relax and just sort of live in the moment for a little while until, you know, the inertia of daily living starts to catch up again. I really love like the small sort of community that we've got. Thanks for coming.
We love Dr. Robot!
You know, he does get in trouble sometimes. He tried to open a restaurant. He ended up in trouble with the law over that.
I tried to open a restaurant last year, and unfortunately I was closed down by the authorities who deemed my food not safe for consumption, which is completely bogus.
He might fake his own death in the next few months, but don't tell anyone. Yeah.
Faking my own what?
Your death.
Oh, this is the first I've heard of it.
Do you think that your manager is plotting against you?
I don't know, but I know he does a very bad job of being a manager.
Why?
Oh, he's always thinking of these terrible schemes for me, like opening a restaurant or releasing an album and all this kind of stuff. Does anyone here know how to swim?
audience participation is really cool. People get excited about it. Another artist called Scruffermutter, I went to his show and he was like getting someone on stage to like play a toy guitar, like a plastic light up guitar, and I was like, that's so cool.
Well, my ideas for the future is for everyone on planet Earth to come to my show and get a brain scan so that I can scan your brain. You are almost 100% guaranteed to probably not get brain damage.
Saturday, March 30th, there's going to be a big space party at the Botany View Hotel in Newtown. It's going to be themed dress-ups. We're trying to have alien dancers, alien wrestling match, and all space bands. It's going to be a real night to remember.
What advice would you give humans from a doctor-robot perspective?
Well, whatever ailments that you have, just remember the source is always in the hips. So if you shake your gluteus maximus vigorously enough, you will surely cure yourself of any and all ailments, 100% guaranteed.